again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Do you come from a land down under, where women go and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
There once was a jolly swag camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boy, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
I knew that has begun.
You guys clean the place out? No word to say about this party.
I think that probably after 38 years, it's time they moved from this neighborhood. I think we're all going to benefit. And probably there will be parties, there will be people in the streets celebrating that they finally have moved.
All right, tell the story.
Okay, I'm ready. The three nuns were walking down, this is a clean one, Diane. The three nuns were walking down the street and minding their own business. All of a sudden this flasher came up in front of them, you know, with the overcoat and everything, like that, you know. Here it is, everything, you know. Shocking. The first nun had a stroke. The second nun had a stroke. But the third nun wouldn't even touch it.
Be careful now.
Don't you wish you could rise like that? Thank you, Bill. Thank you. That was Bill Cassie donated that. Okay, well.
Yeah, I've got to leave at 8 o'clock.
I gotta go to bed.
I gotta go to bed, right?
You're going to be over there by your
We've got a hospital bed here for you.
It says happy birthday. Happy birthday. Did you know that as you grow older, certain body parts shrink? Yep, especially that one. Okay, love Mark and Betty, yeah. Well, it's getting colder every year, that's the problem.
Mark?
My little brother. Could we have a moment of silent prayer, please? In the back, please. Could we have a moment of silent prayer, please?
Daddy, go right in there.
Talking to God. Amen. My brother was born April the 23rd, 1927 in Los Angeles, which was a small town at that time. And his mother was a beautiful Polish lady, Lottie Sargent was her name, her married name. And his mother was living on Central Avenue in Los Angeles, which was a good part of town at that time. And here comes a young, good-looking man, William Samuel Sargent, English, swept her off her feet and married her. And they had a lovely, bouncing baby boy. Two baby boys. I was one, he was the other one. And we lived in a nice place near Slauson and 3rd Avenue. Anybody knows the spot? It's Garden Spot of Los Angeles. Until the Depression came along. Is anybody here old enough to remember the Depression? And we had Don and the family. We had to move, and we moved in with Grandma and Grandpa over on Hooper Avenue, which was on the east side of town. It was a tough part over there. And Don was like little Lord Fauntleroy when we moved from this area to this, and everybody over there was really tough. So we managed some way to get through that. His grandma was Grandma Crutchfield, and she came from Kentucky, believe this or not, in a covered wagon. That's how far this guy goes back. I mean, can you believe that his grandmother came in a covered wagon? We're not supposed to laugh, right? So finally the Depression was over, moved back into the home that we left, and then he started to travel. And as he traveled around, as the folks moved, he went to Ventura, Santa Barbara, and finally moved to Placentia.
Sad.
Now, excuse me. And in Placentia, he was there, and as a young man going to high school, he was like Mark said, he was a very good athlete, basketball, football. Team didn't do too well. They won one game in football, but they did hit the headlines because the last game they were playing, and Don caught the winning touchdown. I'll never forget it. And as he's running over the goal line with the ball in his hands, his pants fell down. And he was running over and fell over the goal line, and it hit the headlines in the Fullerton News. Anybody see that? But it's a big thing at that time.
True story?
He joined the service, I think, and served his country well. And then he got married. I think he went to work for Prudential. Had a lovely baby boy, which anybody see where? Oh, the guy with the red eye, beautiful bride. This is so sad. Roberta, here. Oh. I don't know how they picked me. This eulogy's killing me. But then they had a lovely daughter named Sue. Was Sue here tonight? Sue. And he went along in life as a very successful guy, working at Northrop. Finally ended up running the company. And they tried to, I always told him, and they tried to talk him out of retirement. He finally retired at age 58, and he's been living a great life. I mean, you talk about retirement. Somebody here tonight says, well, what do you do? And what's Don do? And I asked him that, and he said, well, I don't even remember how I had enough time to work. Because things are going so well. Until tonight. Until the 23rd. The 23rd of April, everything stops. He finally left his youth, and he hit 60. And it is a sad day. But I want to tell you that it isn't too bad. And I want to welcome you to the Senior Citizens Club. And I had an AARP card for you, but I can't. Happy birthday. I was really feeling good until I got here tonight. Berkeley wasn't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, look what.
Just put it on the casket.
Oh,
No,
where you're
I'm
arthritis?
afraid somebody's gonna go out in that casket. You know who it's gonna be. You know, it's my size.
Where your arthritis?
Wally, when Wally was given this eulogy or whatever you want to call it, it reminded me what my mother always said. Because when, you know, way back, we didn't have too much. Always trying to figure out the next day, and somebody asked her about her sons and said, well, there's Don, you know, the little one. What son, you know, maybe he's going to be very successful in life because of the astrology, you know, the stars and everything. This person believed in this, like my daughter-in-law did. And so they asked Mom, what star was, what sign was Don born under? And she says, oh, the delicatessen sign. And it worked. I've been successful ever since. It says go. Oh, 60 in section. Isn't that great? The eyesight's the second thing that goes. This is very good.
And this one is for your
Okay.
golfers are happy hookers.
Golfers are happy hookers. That's very nice. Thank you. There you go. That's a fully, that is something all of us need. Here it says instructions. Step 1, purchase a family-sized tube or tub of Vaseline. Step 2, if you are 30, apply thin coat of lubricant to suppository. Step 3, at 40, apply a generous coating. Step 4, you're getting up there. If over 50, use entire contents of tub. It's not tube, it's tub. You know. Step 5, have local fire department stand by. Step 6, have a very Step 6, have a very close friend insert suppository. Using a fireplace match with a 10-foot extender pole, ignite. What did 16 feet, huh?
What did Adam say to Eve? No, what did Adam say to Eve when they first met? When they first met in the Garden of Eden? What did Adam say? No. I don't know. What did he say? What did Adam say to Eve when they first met in the Garden of Eden?
I don't know, watch out.
He says, you better stand back. I don't know how big this thing is. Wally and I have enjoyed such a wonderful brotherly relationship over the years that it's hard to express, and we still get together very frequently to talk about all of you. Probably we're going to write a book sometime here. In all sincerity, it's been just a wonderful relationship, and to be here tonight with all of the family and friends. We put out the invitations to the A-list, and I want to thank all of you on the A-list for showing up. We also put a list out to the Hollywood personnel, and unfortunately, I guess you weren't swinging with the A-list in Hollywood, Dad, but we did, you know, Betty, she's been doing some screenwriting and etc., and she did meet one of Sean Connery's agents. So we were able to get Sean Connery to be here today. And I'd like to introduce Mr. 007, Sean Connery. He's here to do a master ceremony today. My name is Paul. Happy to be here. That's all the name of Bond I know.
but Lissy Galore was going to join me.
Who?
Lissy Galore.
Oh. You know her,
We were in the Bahamas at my place, and Bill Clinton showed up. And every time I got ready to leave with her, something came up, and she stayed. So we have arranged a substitute, a friend of presidents, playwrights, baseball players, and sergeants. And her name is Marilyn Monroe. And so Marilyn will be here in just a moment.
The handmade, quite continental, but diamonds are
my daughter-in-law.
You know, I've been in hiding.
I'm not related to her.
Kennedy's after me for a long time. So now I'm back. And I had to come back to say, you know, that Don was actually a vice president. So I thought it was only fitting, you look a little rugged there around the edges, to sing Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Vice President. Happy birthday to you. Sit down. While getting off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy.
I have a special award for you tonight. Award for his 80th birthday. Very special. And it's an old family tradition. I want to present you with a golden duck. Well, a golden chicken, really. You gotta be careful. Treat it nicely. This goes way back in our family. It really does. It's 2 months ago that we were here and celebrating my birthday. And Wally got up to say something and was supposed to roast me, and he said, you know, Don, I really have trouble roasting you because I just can't really think of anything mean and nasty to say. And that really impressed me. So I, tonight, was asked to roast. I was really going to give you a bad time, Wally, but tonight I said no, you know. And, yeah, because, you know, we've hung out together for years and whatnot. But there is a couple, you know. And seriously, that was the beginning of our Homeland Security thing. Because Wally and his buddies were out there patrolling, and they were on watch 24 hours a day at night. All they were watching were all these young gals out. You know, he was waving his arms out, and he says, I gotta see the doctor. There's Willie Nelson, he's gonna sing a song. Anyway, this guy's waving his arms, and he's telling the gal, I gotta see the doctor. He says, I think I'm invisible. He says, I think I'm invisible. So the nurse goes in and she says, doctor, this guy's out there. Oh, hold on a second. Wally's worried that he won't have time to introduce his family.
Wait, I'm gonna get closer.
I'm 2 years old, and I've just
I can't thank you enough. You're all such a wonderful, wonderful family and friends. And I expect to be here another 10 years. I want all to be here, okay?
The whole place.
For both of you, we'll have
Dad will be playing golf back
And I will see all of you on the golf course.
Hey!